If you're feeling stuck or lost, or you don't know how to use the words or practice English, you need simply, I think, a plan. And so today I come up with an easy plan. It's a 20-minute plan to learn English and to make it a routine for you, practically maybe every day. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing extremely well and good, and welcome back to another new video. I'm so sorry because I'm not doing regular videos, but just know that you are in my mind, and then at that I am doing my best for you, to just bring valuable videos. And so, as you saw on the title, today I'm going to share with you like a 20-minute plan that you can do it, and that you can do it and use it in your daily life, because I know that sometimes you're lost, you're stuck, you don't know how or why or what to follow actually. And so today, this is what I'm going to share with you. So before starting, don't forget to subscribe into the channel to be a part of our family, and let's start. All right, so this plan is about 4 steps. All right, so 4 steps for you to follow, and in these 4 steps it's going to be all about 20 minutes. It's going to be a daily routine for you. So the first step is all about 5 minutes of listening. 5 minutes of listening, you guys. So the plan right here is that every single day you try to sacrifice your time for just 5 minutes of listening. So you can listen to a lot of things, to podcasts and YouTube videos and watch movies, but I usually like advise you to listen or to watch to something that is really interesting for you. So for example, as I told you many times, if you are like interested by cooking, so please watch something on cooking. If you are interested by cars, watch something on cars. Like something, or maybe business, maybe social media, something that can give you this motivation, to listen to 5 minutes in the day. 5 minutes in the day, it's really not a lot. So learning a language also starts by listening. I don't know if you noticed, sometimes I noticed that also sometimes when I'm watching to maybe a Turkish series, I'm like grabbing and absorbing those vocabulary and how do we say good morning, günaydın, a lot of things. So learning a language starts by listening, and listening is really important to understand the accent. What is the accent, and to just understand their accent. And this is why sometimes if you want to focus on the British accent, so you should listen more about British accent. If you want to focus on the American accent, you can focus on the American accent, or both. It's really about your choice, so that you can move quickly. You can advance also quickly on this language. I have another website that I can also recommend to you. It's called ELLO, I think. Yeah, ELLO.org. And this is like a website where you can find some videos, and you can listen to those videos. You can also find the script, which is really good, and they also make vocabulary for you to learn. So this is a really great platform where you can actually listen. And what is really good in this platform also is that you have like by levels. So if your level is more like a level 1 beginner, you can choose your level, which is really, really amazing. Second step is all about 5 minutes of speaking and practicing the language. This is one of the most crucial and important steps for you. So like 5 minutes of listening, then 5 minutes of speaking and practicing English. Why? Because while listening, we learn a lot of vocabulary, a lot of expressions and new words, but I think that 70% of them are just passive in our mind. What does it mean, passive and active? Passive vocabulary means that you know those words, but then you're going to forget them and you're not able to use them. And which means that it's going to be difficult for you to use them. So why 5 minutes of speaking or practicing the language? Because you're going to transform those passive vocabulary into the active vocabulary. As I told you many times that you have a lot of ways how you can practice the language. You can practice in front of the mirror, you can speak in front of the camera, you can, even speak with yourself. I really like to speak with myself and imagine situations. But if this is not your case and it's weird for you to talk with yourself, so you can actually go into a platform which is called speakandimprove.com. So this platform, in this platform, you have like a robot, and this robot is going to actually give you some questions, and you have to answer the robot. And this could be a really great way for the people who don't really, they want to speak with someone. I think it could be interesting for you. So yeah, I think this platform was made by the British Council. So yeah, it's a great platform. If you want to practice with someone, you can practice with this robot. So after 5 minutes of listening and 5 minutes of speaking, you have 7 minutes of learning vocabulary. I advise you to not learn more than 5 words in the day, because it could be a lot for you, okay? And if you remember, I might do like the video right here. I told you that learning vocabulary is not studying the vocabulary. There is a difference between studying and learning vocabulary. When you study vocabulary, it's just like you are seeing that word, you're trying to learn it by heart and to repeat it, but that's it, and then you forget it. So for me, you have to learn it deeply. That means that every single word that you are going to learn, you should see it much deeply, like in different contexts. You should see how people pronounce it, and search different contexts, different examples. Take your time. I know that it's going to take for you much more efforts, but believe me that it's worth it, because the more you spend your time in learning deeply that vocabulary, the more you're going to not forget them and to be able to use them, and to be able that, that vocabulary is going to be in your active vocabulary, that you are going to use it into your daily conversation and not in the passive one. As I told you, like we have 70% of the vocabulary just passive, and we don't want it to be passive. We want it to be active because we want to use them later. So please bear in mind that it's crucial for you to, to learn the words and vocabulary deeply and take your time and search about them so that you can use them later. The fourth step is about 3 minutes of reflection. So 5 minutes of listening, 5 minutes of practicing, 7 minutes of learning vocabulary deeply, and then you have to end your 20 minutes daily routine. You have 3 minutes of reflection. So yeah, what I mean by 3 minutes of reflection is to always remind yourself by your goals. To know that, this journey might be a little bit long, a little bit exhausting, a little bit challenging for you. So this is why you need to have this 3 minutes of reflection, of reminding yourself why you want to learn English. Always remind yourself, and always make goals. You can make short goals, or also tall goals, or also goals on the long term. Okay, it's really important, because the mindset, everything starts right here. If you're disappointed, if you're discouraged, it could not help you actually to continue your learning journey. And this is why I want you to be sure, or I want you to take this 3 minutes to just reflect, and to just breathe deeply, and always remind yourself about your goals, and about why did you start this journey. And also, when you set goals, please be as specific as you can. Maybe you're making 3 months or 6 months, and in this 6 months you make a precise goal. I want to learn English in order to speak it fluently, and maybe focus more on the vocabulary and the accent. The more you're specific about your goals, the more you're going to advance quickly. Not I want to learn English. Yeah, but you have a lot of things in English. So you have to be specific about the things where you want really to advance. And speaking about goals, if you are searching to actually get your English to the next level, well, I have a school online called Languages for a Better Life. In our courses, we follow a specific program actually to help you to take your English to the next level. We are not following the traditional method like grammar and everything. We try to follow your goals. This is why I told you should be as specific as you can, because the first question that we are going to ask you, so that we can try to help you, is why do you want to learn English? What is your motivation? And we also focus a lot on practicing the language. And this is why, in the course, we are just going to speak and talk with you in English, no matter what, no matter what is your level, you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced level, we are going to talk with you in English. Of course, if you didn't understand something, we are going to try to explain it to you with another language, maybe Arabic or French, but we try the maximum to explain or to do the course in English, so that you can be familiar with this language and listen a lot. And yeah, so if you are interested to take your English to the next level and be able to speak English fluently, I have for you a discount code, 10% off if you use this discount code English10. And also you can contact me on this email also, and so that I can give you all of the information, and I can explain to you. And yes, actually, you guys, it's me who is going to answer your questions by email, okay? It's not someone else, it's me. So you can ask me everything. All right? This was today's video. I really thank you for continuing watching until the end. I wanted to tell you that I missed you so much, that you are always in my mind, and that I wish all the best for you. I really wish that these educational videos are working for you. Tell me in comments if it is helping you or not. And yeah, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to encourage me. Also, don't forget to subscribe into our channel so that you become a part of our family. And I will see you very soon. Love you so much. Bye.